I, Bridget Chitundu, do small man and I make this sermon declaration believing that same to be true. My name is Bridget Chitundu, the Honorable in Mporokoso, MP Member of Parliament. Ngana mwana mwe bantu pano potuli nafuma mkuchitafa in ama nomination and na succeed. Echo ndela ndako fe kubantu bamuno mu Mporokoso inelo mwalansala nalaba Member of Parliament ndefu anka wa Road Network eyo ndefu okubombera po muno mu Mporokoso. I, Bridget Chitundu, do small man and declare that I am a citizen of Zambia. My registration card number is 204041/41/20. I'm the Secretary General Leader of NRPUP. I shall ensure that the NRPUP as a political party and its supporters shall observe the code of conduct during the campaigns and election. I shall complete and be bound by the provisions of the electoral code of conduct regulation. I make this sermon declaration believing that same to be true. My name is Bridget Chitundu, the Honorable in Mporokoso, MP Member of Parliament. Ngana mwana mwe bantu pano potuli nafuma mkuchitafa in ama nomination and na succeed. Echo ndela ndako fe kubantu bamuno mu Mporokoso inelo mwalansala nalaba Member of Parliament ndefu anka wa Road Network eyo ndefu okubombera po muno mu Mporokoso. Kai ndefu anka wamena hospital tukakusheko mochari then tukawamieko na fintu fya lumana kulia ku mochari ne misewo ukuwamba fye Mporokoso tukawambwa turefu atuwombelepo na township ama nani then nokuwombela pa misepera then napakulima efo turefu atuwombeleko bana mawu kuno kubulimi kuno ku Mporokoso so ne fimo fya shala ififu ma building of tababombele po ba UPND fotre fo atuse tubombele po ilina ba president wa brand mundu bile bala pita twatotela mkwai.
One who was adopted now because I'm a woman I'm always trust there.
No.
Huh? No, I need justice as well. How can they say we are supporting U7 when they are allowing only men to be fighting in? And they bring people to fight me there. Who's going to protect me as a woman? Huh? And now you sneak in, honest, there is fighting in, and you are stopping me here to go in. Then you are saying it's an independent candidate.
So let's get to the main
you are saying you support women when you are not even supporting women. Honesty is there fighting it, and you are busy saying honesty is not.
As at TIZ, we are very deeply concerned by the reports of violence, intimidation, and general disorder that has been witnessed during the filing of nomination papers in several parts of the country. I think we've heard these reports in Mumbwa, Chavuma, Choma, and Mazabuka, among others. Now, such acts of violence and disorder really should have no place anywhere in our electoral process, and so we condemn them in the strongest possible terms. Elections are a democratic exercise that must be characterized by peace, by tolerance, fairness, and generally the respect for the rule of law. Where you have violence and intimidation, especially during the nomination process, you not only threaten public safety, but you also undermine the integrity and credibility of the electoral environment even before campaigns officially begin. I would like to highlight one particular example that really has us maybe worrying particularly more, and this is concerning the reports from Choma, where one aspirant for the position of a mayor has publicly alleged that she received threats warning her against filing her nomination papers, despite having reportedly been duly issued with an adoption certificate. Now, the allegations that a female candidate is fearing physical attack for merely attempting to participate in the democratic process are extremely disturbing, and they make a mockery of women's right to political participation and indeed to inclusion. So such threats not only undermine a democracy, but also contradict the spirit of recent legal and political reforms that are aimed at increasing women's participation in politics. So in that regard, we really would like to urge the Zambia Police Service and other law enforcement agencies to go beyond merely monitoring the situation in all these different places and anywhere else where such a disorder is going to arise. So they should go beyond merely monitoring the situation to actually taking firm, impartial, and visible action against all individuals involved in acts of violence, because some of these actually are known. Some of them actually are on camera, and so it really shouldn't be a big issue to enforce the law and take decisive action in that respect. Law enforcement agencies really should remember that they have a constitutional duty to protect all citizens equally, including aspiring candidates, supporters, journalists, and even ordinary voters. As I said, we also wish to call on the Electoral Commission of Zambia to proactively engage political parties and to strengthen the enforcement of the Electoral Code of Conduct so as to curb the escalating tensions before they deteriorate any further. As we head towards the 2026 general elections, Astaiz would like to stress the importance of preserving public confidence in the entirety of the electoral process. And we think that this can only be achieved where all stakeholders commit themselves to peaceful conduct, commit themselves to political tolerance, to internal party democracy, gender inclusion, as well as a full respect for the rule of law. We will continue to monitor the pre-election environment and to engage relevant stakeholders in a bid to promote peaceful, transparent, inclusive, and credible elections that will reflect the democratic aspirations of the people of Zambia.